Hello, collective. It's G here from Golden Thread Tarot. How are you doing today? I'm here to bring you another channel message. I hope this message finds you blessed and full of abundance as always, my sweets. Okay, so for this message, I was hearing like right out the gate, I was hearing somebody step forward and say, like, I'm really sorry. I feel like I messed this up before it even began. I feel like I didn't make the first steps or make the proper steps that I needed to. I feel like somebody, it's kind of like a situation where it feels like a missed opportunity is coming back around. I don't feel like this is a person that you've had like a relationship with. Maybe it's perhaps somebody that you started to talk to or that you started to go on dates with, or that maybe perhaps you were interested in, but it never really got off the ground. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of feeling. You guys look, the psychic itch is already starting. My eyelashes are already starting to itch. Oh Lord. Yeah, look. This person walked away, but now they're looking at you like a queen of wands. They're just like, oh, wow. The confidence. Yeah. This person is like, I can't get. Okay, so this person is like, they walked away. They moved on. You know, they were like, I don't know. You know, maybe they moved away. Maybe, you know, they got a new job. Maybe they, you know, started talking to other people, or you know, stuff came up in their life. It's not really giving me so much as if like they chose another person over you. For some of you, maybe, but it's giving me like life stuff came up and they just kind of, maybe they weren't feeling it, or maybe they were just like, oh well, you know what, like, I don't know if this is really going to work out, so I'm going to invest myself in something else that came up in their life. Okay, yeah, there was other things. Also, I feel like this person felt like, well, I don't know. I don't know if this person's going to like me. I don't know if this is going to take off. I don't know if this is going to get off the ground. So let me just kind of leave it alone. But yeah, exactly. They're coming rushing back though. They're coming rushing back because I don't feel like they can forget you. Like they haven't forgotten you. They haven't, you know, Nine of Wands. Okay, they're coming back in very passionately, very suddenly, very passionately out of nowhere, kind of being like, yo, like, I haven't been able to get you off my mind kind of energy. Yeah, this person definitely was juggling though some other things. It's not really coming off to me, like I said, as like another person, but we'll see. Also, I saw the betrayal card a couple of times. This person might have gone through some kind of betrayal, that kind of distracted them or had them like thinking or doing other things in their life. Okay, something that might have been distracting them. Mm, interesting. So what's going on? How is this person feeling towards the collective right now, Spirit? Okay. Jealousy. Okay. Beware of this emotion. So somebody might have been feeling jealous. They could have been feeling, oh, I'm getting that um, they have, okay, I'm just going to say this honestly. They have a little bit of a jealous streak, okay? They could have saw you talking to other people. They could have heard you say, oh, you know, yeah, maybe you mentioned about like, oh, you know, I am going on dates with other people. I'm talking to other people. You could have met this person like on some kind of dating app or something like that. And I'm also getting some sense where there's some familiarity around this person. Like maybe you guys run in the same friend circles. Maybe you guys work together, something like that. And this person kind of felt a little jealous. Like this person was kind of jealous that other people had your space and your attention. It's not giving me like you can't have any friends or anything like really serious like that. But this person was kind of just like, like maybe this person makes me feel a little too jealous. Maybe I need to back off. Maybe I need to give this a little bit of space. Like, yeah, this person's kind of like, why do I even feel like this? Incoming, planning a return to this connection, 100%. So they're definitely planning on coming back around. Okay, soulmate, you're learning. That's not the wrong year. That's the wrong year, by the way. You're learning something. I just noticed that. It's like that's not the right year. Congratulations. Anyway, and your friends are here to help. So I feel like this person has maybe talked to a friend of theirs about how they're feeling about a situation. Okay, they definitely feel very drawn to you. Yeah, and there's something to like. about this person, this is the type of person that does pay attention to their shadow self when their shadow self has something to say. When a emotion that's brought up to the surface from their shadow self is there, they do take the time to examine it. They do take the time to acknowledge it. They do kind of look at it and they're just like, okay, there's a reason that I'm feeling this way, so let me take the time to kind of back off and process my emotions and why I feel the way that I do. um Yeah, look, as I say that, see the bigger picture. So this person does try to step back and see the bigger picture. Let them reach out. So spirit, so this person might have in the past been expecting you to reach out. They could have been expecting you to say something. Meditate, think on this some more. What did I just say, right? Think on this some more. In separation, give them some space. Like I said, right? This person was like, you know what? I'm gonna think about this some more. I'm gonna back off. Why do I feel jealous? Why do I feel kind of like, are there some red flags here? Movement, something is happening, right? This person's like, something's happening in my energy. This person is making me feel some type of way. You might have even kind of triggered this person or brought up something inside this person that they weren't, on a soul level they were ready to look at, but perhaps maybe on a conscious level they weren't really like, yeah, because it's kind of giving me a feeling of this person being like, why do I feel so deeply about this person? Like, we just work together, or I just kind of casually know them, or we just started talking, like, I need to take a step back. Like, why am I feeling jealous about this, about seeing this other person talk to other people? Oh, little ego. Okay, it kind of popped up a little bit. Cheating, someone stepped out of this connection, separation. Okay, so some of them might have kind of thought that you were a bit of a flirt. Okay, that you were a bit of a flirt. That's where this jealousy came in. They were like, they could have had a little bit where they're just like, you know what, this person's a little bit too flirtatious for my liking, you know? And it is what it is, right? We all have different limitations. We all have different things that we expect. Um, they could have thought that you were kind of like that Knight of Wands energy, right? They could have identified you as the Knight of Wands energy and been like, I don't know about that. Protection. Rejection is divine protection. So this person might have thought, well, if it just didn't line up, if it just didn't work out, if it just didn't happen, like, you know what, I'm just going to step back. And, or maybe that's how you felt, right? Maybe you felt a little bit like, you know what, whatever, if this person wants to step back, if they're jealous of me talking to other people or something like that, maybe it's not for me. Maybe there's a little bit of mind games. This person could have felt like you were playing mind games with them. New lover. So like I said, I do feel like this is a new person coming in, or you, yeah. Let them meditate, right? Give them the space and time to think on it. Call to action, put in some work. So this person is receiving a call to action to put in some work, and they feel very spiritually guided to come back towards you. I've seen the copycat card show itself a couple of times, and I'm interested as to why it's showing itself so much. There it is again. What's this copycat energy? What's this copycat energy I'm feeling, Spirit? Put in the effort. Third party interference. Mask someone is hiding who they really are. Ooh. Okay, so I'm kind of feeling like this person might have felt kind of rejected by you. So they were kind of just like, well, you know what, if you're, or maybe you felt that way. If you're like, oh, if you're going to back off, I'm going to back off. And they're like, okay, well, if you're going to back off, I'm going to back off. And you're like, well, if you're going to back off, I'm going to back off. Okay, whatever. If you're going to pay attention to other people, then I'll go pay attention to other people. That's cool. Which is a little bit childish. Okay. Second chance. This person might be asking for a second chance. I feel like also, for some of you, this person does have somebody else that they're also talking to. For some of you, this person could have been also, at the same time they were talking to you, an ex or something could have came back into their life, or somebody that they were kind of talking to. They could have been kind of being like, you know what, let me take a step back because, my ex or somebody else is also trying to get with me. So, and I'm feeling kind of jealous. This person is kind of triggering me. They're kind of flirting with other people, or they're dating other people. Copycat energy. Yeah, cheating. Okay. Call to action. I feel like this person felt called to action because they had an ex or they had somebody else in their life that they were with, okay, that was very flirtatious, that was very, you know, gave their attention to a lot of other people. And that ex was ended up cheating on them. And I think it gave them cheating. I didn't even see that cheating. That it gave this person betrayal, right? Meditate, think on this some more. This person is really thinking. You triggered something about you, triggered them and reminded you of a past person, and it's been like, this person is like, I don't know, I think I should just back off. I think I should just let this go. You know, I'm having these kind of like jealousy feelings coming up to the surface. You're bringing up their shadow self because you're coming into their life. You're some kind of soulmate energy coming into their life, right? To kind of trigger that, to bring that up so that they can look at it, so that they can, you know, heal it, so that they can, you know, say, oh, well, you know, this person reminds me of my ex, or this person reminds me of something that I really have been ignoring or that I haven't been working on. You know, oh, I still have some jealousy issues, you know, from a past relationship because I got cheated on, and now that I think that people, you know, maybe I have a little bit more jealousy than I would like because, you know, if I'm talking to somebody and they're flirting with other people or they're doing stuff that is I perceive as flirting with other people, it may, you know, it triggers that hurt side of me that got cheated on before. You know, it triggers red flags in me, you know, because there was a red flag that my ex was cheating on me, but you know, they just said they were just a flirtatious person, and, you know, that there wasn't anything there, but there was, you know, something was going on. Hello, mask and third party interference. Hello. So I think, yeah, they're building themselves. So I think this person was just kind of like put in the effort. Now this person is ready to put in the effort. Okay. They were kind of going back and forth 100%. They are going to reach out to you in some kind of way. They're going to reach out to you and have some kind of communication with you. They're going to open up. Ooh, Page of Wands in reverse though. This could come across. I think they want to talk to you about how a journey didn't start between the two of you. Oh, look. A journey in the past did not start between the two of you because of some kind of jealousy that they had inside of them, but they are wanting to come. They are feeling very passionate, King of Wands, about taking action on coming back into union with you. Again, a journey didn't start, again, because of the Six of Cups, because of nostalgia, the past, things that they have gone through in the past. Hello. But now they are feeling very passionately about having a brand new beginning, about having a brand new start with you, or starting something, being like, you know what, like, I feel like this person had to just back off a little bit, had to give themselves a little bit of space and time, but now they've kind of been like, you know, that person is still lingering on my mind. I still care. You know, I'm still thinking about them. I'm still wondering what they're doing. You know, I'm still, you know, thinking, oh, I miss our communications, or I miss us hanging out, or I miss going on dates with this person, or, you know, yeah, period. Three of Cups. I miss hanging out with this person. I miss celebrating with this person. I miss, yeah, just that. I miss hanging out with them. I want to go on dates. I want to celebrate with them. They're so attractive to me, right? King and Queen of Wands. They see you two as a match. They're getting in their Emperor energy. Okay, or they see you getting in your Emperor energy. Okay, maybe you perhaps were waiting for this person to go through a transformation, right? Kind of put in the effort, and you were kind of waiting around, like, is this person going to step into their masculine energy and step up and say something? You know, are they going to make a move on it? I feel like this person feels like the two of you could be a match. Ooh, the star cards, that means there was a tower in this person's life. Okay, this person definitely sees something possible for long term. They're at a distance, but I feel like they feel like they're standing at a distance from what they really want. The further away from you they get, the more they feel like they're at a distance from what they really want and what will bring them real happiness. Yeah. So I definitely feel like this person 100% went through a betrayal. Something happened in this person's life. Not just what happened in the past, but something also happened in the meantime in this person's life too, that I feel like distracted them or took their distraction away. It was a tower moment that happened to them to bring up this healing, because this hangman energy, there was something they were refusing to look at. So spirit had to stop them, had to bring a tower down on top of them. They had to recover, they had to heal from it so that they could be put in a situation to see this from a different perspective. Like, oh, it's not really that person. I was projecting my issues onto them. It's not that they're too flirtatious, you know, it's that, you know, maybe I need to work on my jealousy. Maybe I need to, you know, not everybody's going to be my ex. Not everybody's going to be, excuse me, not everybody is going to be that. But with this Six of Cups here too, yeah, this person is looking at you like wish fulfillment. Like, they're kind of like, yo, they're feeling really serious about you. Also, I feel like this person might have had some kind of dream about you. That comes up. Look at that. This person had a dream about you, about being with you. about being in a relationship with you. Okay? And there's the tower. There's the tower moment. They had a dream, okay? Oh, who is that? I just heard that. It was all a dream. Yeah, so this person was they were very invested in this dream. And they had this dream. They were like, this is freaking amazing. I love it. This is exactly where I want to be. 10 of Cups. This is my happiness. And then they woke up and they were like, oh, wow. Right? Oh, wow. I really miss this person. I really miss my opportunity to be with this person. 3 of Cups, right? They're worried about the 3 of Cups here, and the 5 of Cups for me can also be about worried about other people and how they're going to feel about them being in this 2 of Cups. But this dream was this tower moment this person had, right? Also, the tower moment was also this past, lamenting over the past, being like, oh, I can't have a relationship with this person because it's reminding me of my past person. This situation is reminding me of my past person. So I'm too worried about how things didn't work out in the past to turn around and see that this could be a 2 of Cups situation here, right? That's the tower moment this person had. Like, oh shit. Like they were like, oh, this is something I need to heal. This is something this is a situation I've been refusing to see from a different perspective, right? Wow. Okay, Spirit. Let's continue to talk to these people. Talk about it, Spirit. Talk about it. Yeah. I feel like this person could be like watching you from a distance, kind of waiting energy, watching from a distance energy. Tell me more about this. Yeah, right, with that 7. With the 7 of Pentacles there, as well as the 3. It's both like waiting energy. Waiting and seeing, watching for an opportunity, possibly to come back in. They could be like kind of trying to check your social media to be like, oh, have they moved on? Are they talking to other people? Seven of Swords in reverse, though, they don't, yeah. They could be getting tarot readings about you. I mean, you're here watching a tarot reading about them. But, they could be doing the same. 2 of Swords. Okay. Yeah, this person is trying to figure out whether it's worth it. Whether it's worth it to come back in. Not as in like whether or not you're not worth it. They definitely feel like you're worth it to come back in. But they're just like, will you take me back, or will you respond, or will you? Yeah, this person's really slow to act. They know that they've been slow to act to bring this in. Chariot, right? To bring in this energy. They know they're dealing with some ish in their life. I'm also getting this person might want to partner up with you in some type of way, to more than just romantic partners, okay? High Priestess. Spirit's saying there's a secret here. What's the secret, Spirit? Six of Swords. They're walking away from something. What's the secret? What's this High Priestess? Ooh, there's so much energy. What is it? There's something they feel like they need to confess to you. Third party interference. Mask. Someone is hiding who they are. What is this? Maybe perhaps they're building themselves with that cheating again. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling that kind of... Oh, I was just about to say this, Spirit. They have someone else. I was really feeling that whole, because Spirit was reminding me earlier about how I was talking about them having an ex that maybe came back into their life, or having somebody else that they were also talking to. But I feel like that's, yeah, that situation has ended. They've walked away from that situation. They also had a tower moment with that. And it was a major burden that caused a major transformation that gave them that gave them this idea like, okay, this path that I went down is not where I want to be. Wow. Yeah. Wow. I like how they're like, oh, I'm jealous. You're talking to other people. Get out of here. But right, what I said earlier, where I was just like, oh, if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna do that. If you're gonna talk to people, I'm gonna talk to other people. It's a bit childish. It is, which is why they had to back off. Which is why they had to back off. Which is maybe why you put up like an energy of like, oh, I don't fuck with that. I don't play with that. Like, because I wasn't actually talking to anybody else. I was, I might be a flirtatious person, but that's you, like, as in, like, you, like, collective. I feel like you're like, I might have been a flirtatious person, but I wasn't trying to, like, mess with you and, like, flirt with other people. Like, you were playing mind games. You were the one that went off. Exactly. You were stirring up the drama, right? Like, ugh. And I feel like this person feels that, yeah. They went inside the hermit. They went off and went on a little journey. They got triggered by the competition by feeling like there was other people that might want you, and they were like, you know what? Never mind. If you're gonna talk to people, I'm gonna talk to other people. I feel like this person made a very quick decision. This person might have even like said something or popped off at the mouth to you, and you were just like, oh, I don't tolerate that. For some of you, for a lot of you, I don't feel like, but I definitely feel like this person is coming back towards you. Okay, this person definitely did have options, had other options, and it's not giving me like so much of like a player vibe. That we did see the Knight of Wands earlier, but it's not giving me like a super player vibe where it's like this person was talking to like 5 other people all at once and trying to date them all at once. It is giving me a kind of energy of like, you know what, this person's making me feel triggered, or this person's making me feel like this, or this person reminds me of my ex, or like I'm feeling triggered, so I'm just gonna kind of go off in this other direction. And now this other person is like, yeah. That probably made you feel kind of abandoned, or that made you feel like, okay, well, I'll just go. If you're gonna go, I'll go talk to other people too. And that kind of reinforced this Knight of Wands behavior, okay, of this person being like, well, I guess I'll do that too. I guess I'll go off too. So it's giving me this like marrying energy with this King, Queen of Wands, marrying energy back and forth. Oh, look, and as soon as I said that, who showed themselves? The King and Queen of Swords, King and Queen of Wands. Wow. So you guys definitely are marrying each other's energy. You kind of are both kind of just like, okay, whatever. Yeah, okay, whatever. I'm kind of hurt about it. It's kind of giving me a 3 of Swords energy. But I feel like both of you are both willing to have like a new beginning here, or to take a leap of faith. Or I definitely feel like this person is. Yeah, they definitely want to take a leap of faith and ground this and bring this back around, because they're just like, look, like, I don't know why I was tripping. I don't know why I was tripping. They definitely could ask for your forgiveness. Okay, with this Hierophant here. They also... Limiting beliefs, yeah. They've also realized that they have deeper feelings for you. They're like, oh, I felt jealous about competition because turns out I had deeper feelings for this person. Like, oh, I cared if other people were talking to this person because I actually really liked them. Oh, okay. Maybe this person doesn't get in their feelings a lot about things like that. They're kind of just like, it is what it is. I'll let it be what it is. Yeah, yes. I'm telling you, this person did. They felt rejected. They felt rejected. It was a heavy burden for them. They don't... Yeah, this person is very triggered by feeling like you could be talking to somebody else because of things that happened in their past. For sure. I mean, you could have some of that marrying energy inside of you too. This person does have a vision of the two of you being like okay, right, like, no, we could actually... So yeah, so Spirit is like, so what energy you get out is what this person is. If you're like, yeah, I'm down for this, I want to be this King, Queen of Wands, like, that's what you guys could be marrying. When you're like, oh no, I'm not into this, whatever, get out of my face, this person is also gonna marry that, okay, whatever, get out of my face energy, right? So all right, can we get any kind of like closing advice for this situation, Spirit? Like, what's gonna happen? Okay, yeah, victory is still undecided, you know? Victory is still undecided on this. And it popped out right over the King and Queen of Wands. So it's like, It's really about what you want. Spirit is saying it's about you deciding what you really want in this situation. What's going to give you that feeling of victory. And pay attention, right? Pay attention to any kind of limiting beliefs that you have about this, because the limiting beliefs of like, oh, well, if a person acts like this or they act like this, my ex acted like that, so that meant this, you know? Spirit is saying question those. Question any kind of like past beliefs that are like triggering moments, you know? It's good to look into them, but it's like, don't let your triggering moments like rule you and make you be like, nope, because not everybody's going to be your ex. Not everybody's going to act like that. Just because one person is, you know, acts that way doesn't mean that's what they're doing, right? Just because their ex was flirtatious and that meant they were cheating doesn't mean that you're flirting, or that, you know, they could. It's giving me a kind of sense of like you're a very outgoing person, in the sense of like when you're there, when you're talking to other people, like, you know, you laugh a lot and you play a lot, and, you know, and you have a lot of um you know, you connect to people really easily, and that could have given this person this kind of feeling of like, I don't know, like, oh yeah, it's giving me like, it reminds me of the past energy for this person, and they were just like, you know what, no, never mind, and you were like, okay, exactly, and you were like, okay, no, never mind then, and they were just like, okay, well, if it's no, never mind, it's no, never mind then, you know, like I said, you guys are just like marrying that energy, but this person is looking at you and seeing you in this very independent energy. um, you're very captivating to this person, very, very captivating, and they do want to come towards you and give some kind of like, hey, maybe we could work this out. Hey, maybe I can take you on a date again. Like, hey, maybe, you know, let's start slow and get back into this. And this person is having to prevail over their fears and having to prevail over it is taking something for this person to step up and be like, they did have to take a step back and be like, okay, look, they're having to start a new cycle, right? They're having to be like, you know what? Let me look at myself and let me say I'm not going to repeat the same patterns of my past. I'm not going to assume things about people. Maybe I did need to kind of take a break and step back and, you know, yeah, because okay, because there was this energy of them fighting, them stirring up things, they're causing drama or seeing drama where there really wasn't any. So that's why they had to take a step back and get into this emperor energy, okay, and get into this, okay. This person could have had, you know, where they were kind of like, I'm going to try to control this situation a little bit, and this person definitely had to go through a transformation to, and I feel like this is part of a soul contract here. You guys know that the three of Pentacles for me is like a soul contract. Yeah, I definitely feel okay. Like you guys are definitely a pair. You guys are definitely marrying each other's energy. You guys are definitely vibrating on the same level. But you guys have showed up as everybody but the King and Queen of Pentacles, right? You guys are showing up as the Emperor and the Empress, the King of Wands, the King of Swords, or the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the King. But you're marrying each other on all these different levels, besides on the 3D, besides actually coming together and really showing how you really feel, really showing how you know, because I feel like the two of you are very interested in each other, but it just never got off the ground, because some kind of triggering energy. Hello, the devil. Hello. I knew the devil was going to show itself eventually, because the strength card kept showing itself, right? So the fear, the past energy, karmic energy, fears left over from karmic relationship in the past, those needed to end, right? There needed to be a transformation of this situation so that feelings could actually be, you know, discussed and brought up. That's why there needed to be a break. So if there was a separation between you and this person, like, let it be what it is, right? Let it be what it is. Don't completely cut them out and, you know, count them out. Because I definitely feel this person's energy coming back around towards you and being like, look, like, I want to make this work. Magician in reverse. This person still might be in kind of a little bit of a, there is something here about a little bit of a selfish energy here. What's this magician? I was just about to leave, Spirit. What is this magician? Okay. There's a lesson here this person is still having to learn. They're trying to control a truth, right? Trying to control some kind of truth, some kind of action. I feel like this person is going to come and tell you the truth and being like, look, like I was kind of being a jerk. Like, look, I was kind of being a little bit toxic. Yeah. Look, I actually really want to be with you. I really actually see something happening between us. I don't know why I acted like such a jerk before. Kind of energy. I really got triggered. I really felt like I needed to defend myself. Yeah. But this person is definitely manifesting. This person could have been like overly trying to control the situation in the beginning. Right? Like this whole like, nope, if they act like that, they're not for me. Nope. If this happens, nope, because, you know, everybody that acts like that is just like my ex kind of energy, you know? So there is a kind of justice that's trying to come around and trying to come out and about of this coming back around. Yeah. Spirit is saying like drop the chaos, drop the back and forth, drop the BS. There is a possibility for this to go somewhere in a more positive direction, but it's really about the two of you coming together and making the choices to let this go in a more positive direction. And about challenging any kind of fears that you have about the situation. And any kind of things from the past that might have really been like slowing you down. And it's not giving me so much about things that happened between the two of you in the past as it's giving me like, you know, oh, because this happened in my past, you know, I'm projecting that onto you kind of issue. Yeah. I feel like the two of you are going to talk about it. Okay, thank you guys so much for being here with me today. I hope this brought some love, light, and clarity to the situation that you were looking. Okay, brought some love, light, and clarity to the situation that you were looking for. Okay, anyway, thank you guys. Like the content if you liked it. Let me know if this resonated for you down in the comment section down below. Okay, if you're not subscribed to the channel, think about subscribing and hitting that bell for notifications. Okay, please, if you guys feel drawn to, check out the links in the description box down below. My contact information, if you feel like you want a personal reading from me, is also down there, as well as the link to my virtual shop where you guys can purchase the oracle decks that I produce. Okay, thank you guys so much for being here with me today. I appreciate every single one of you, and I will see you lovelies in the next one. Bye.